Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about using onion juice or onions on your hair for hair growth and also preventing hair loss. I've actually tried this on my hair for 2 months and I have made a video about this in the past. I'm going to be telling you all my experience in using onions on the hair and at the same time the things that you all should consider before using onions on your hair. You probably might wonder why use onions on the hair? What is the benefit of using onions on the hair? Now it is said that when added to the hair and scalp, onion juice can provide extra sulfur to support strong and thicker hair, thus preventing hair loss and promoting hair growth. Now, the sulfur from onions may also help promote collagen production, and collagen in turn helps the production of healthy skin cells and hair growth. So this is the very reason why people like to use onions or onion juice on their hair. Now, as much as I find that onions are good to use for hair growth, there are some things that you all need to consider before using onions on your hair. Now, number one is to use the right kind of onion. I see a lot of people actually use the red one, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but the onions that actually contains a higher level of sulfur is the yellow onions. So when I tried it before, I started using the red one and then I transitioned into using the yellow one, since sulfur is actually the main ingredient that actually causes your hair to grow and increase your collagen production and prevent hair loss. But also here's the con. Since the onion is high in sulfur, when it gets near your eyes or when you put it somewhere around your face, it can actually sting, especially on your eyes. That's exactly why I understand that people dilute it with water just so that the onions won't sting their eyes. But however though, if you're not careful, if you spray it around your eye or if the onion water accidentally come in contact with your eyes, you really are going to shed some tears. So I think that's the only disadvantage of that. Now, number two is the pungent smell. Now, if you have ever tried using onion water on your hair, and if you've left it too long on your hair and scalp, you'd notice that you're gonna smell like onions for days. I noticed that when I was using it on my hair before, because I had to use it consistently in order for me to see the result. When I was using it consistently for 2 months, I noticed that the scent of the onions is actually very hard to remove off my hair. I had to use good smelling shampoos, but even though I was using good smelling shampoos, the onion scent was still nesting on my hair. That's why I decided that even though I can see some result, I had to stop because my hair was smelling like onions for days and I really did not like that. It actually can disturb some people who doesn't like the smell of onions. All right, number three, if you have sensitive scalp, using onion juice or onion oil can potentially irritate your scalp and it can sting. It can actually feel painful. I know some people have experienced that issue as well. That's why it's very important to either dilute it with water or with oil. But if you have extremely sensitive scalp, just be cautious and beware that the natural sulfur of the onion can have a little bit of sting on your scalp. Now, number four actually kind of coincides with what I said with number two, and that is the scent of the onion juice is very hard to remove on the hairs. So what I did before, not only did I wash my hair with a good smelling shampoo, but I also used some tea rinses on my hair. And also one of the things that you guys can do, just in case if you really are up to using onion juice, is to actually space out when you use the onion juice and not use them every single day, just so that the scent of the onions will not linger on your hair for a long period of time. And also another tip is to not leave it for too long on your hair. So that is it, you guys. Those are the things that I find y'all need to consider before using onion juice on your hair. And as I've said, as much as it is very effective in growing the hair and also preventing hair loss, there are so many hair growth remedies that you all can try and use as a substitute rather than using onions on your hair. However, if you all have no problem in using onion juice on your hair, then that is absolutely great. Keep on using onion juice or onion oil on your hair if you find that it works for you. And also let me know in the comments down below if you all have been using onion juice on your hair or is planning to use onions on the hair, because I know that this actually trended this year as well, along with the cloves. So that is it for now, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye!